Welcome to Firefly Distillery.
Scott and I are arriving at Firefly Distillery on beautiful Wadmalaw Island. There's not a whole lot on this island, a couple paved roads, a swamp, a tea farm, a distillery.
So let's go check it out. When Jim and I met, he was making muscadine wine and I worked for a local wine distributor. He was pretty good at making what goes in the bottle and I was pretty good at selling it. When Jim and I got to be better friends, we realized we had this same crazy idea about building a distillery and a brand. We decided to use Firefly as our brand because we both thought that they were magical creatures growing up as kids.
I live on Wadmalaw now, but I was raised in Kentucky. My family lived out in the country and we, as kids, always walked back, did exploring back there. And one day I had a couple buddies with me and we were running through the woods and it got real scary because all we could smell was cooking corn. We sort of snuck up and looked at it and saw the guys doing it and snuck away real fast. When I was in school, they had a class on distilling and a couple buddies and I found a real old bottle of apple cider and distilled it in the class because it was about distilling. And we distilled it and we wanted to make sure it wasn't going to kill us, so we looked at it in the microscope and didn't see anything moving, so we drank some and the stupid principal gave us 3 days vacation for that.
That's what it did. I live about 30 minutes north of here, but grew up in the Honey Island Swamp in Louisiana. And like Jim, I grew up loving the outdoors, hunting and fishing. Back in our hunting and fishing days, we would go try to catch fish and catch alligators, play music around a campfire and pass a jar. And that's why we came out with Firefly Moonshine, because it reminds me of my home.
We're going to take you behind the scenes so we can show you what our moonshine's all about. When we first started distilling, we didn't have a whole lot of money and we didn't see any reason to spend good money on something that we could make. So we made this old still out of stainless steel 55-gallon drum and a few plumbing pipes that we got together. And these are the stills that we use now. They're the same prototype as that 55-gallon, but they're two 300-gallon stills. What we do is we get the corn and the grain and grind it all up and add some water and add some yeast, and you make a beer. Basically, it's not finished beer, and we take that, and once it's finished fermenting, then we put it in the still, and that's how we make our moonshine.
Come on up to the bar and I'll show you our shine. We make a white lightning, we make a strawberry, this is our cherry and this is our peach. We also make a caramel and an apple pie. Out here we just passed the jar, but you can make some great cocktails at home. Here's one I named after my dog, Pop-Tart. 3 jars of Firefly Moonshine and 2 gallons of juice. So raise the jar, but not too far. Cheers!
Cheers! Way to go, everybody!
Woo! Come on out and see us at Firefly Distillery.
Y'all keep drinking it, and we'll keep making it.
Light it up.